Hello, this is my first podcast slash video log. I've wanted to do it for a long time, but I've never realised how easy it would be to just press record. I was paranoid that it's not going to be done right, don't have the right equipment, and all these other excuses. Um, However, I was with Rod, my neuro-linguistic programming coach, earlier in the week, and he asked me why I wasn't doing it. And the reason I wasn't doing it is because I didn't know how to do it. It wasn't going to be right. It wasn't going to be perfect. And so, Rod, this one's for you because through your guidance, what did you say? Do the worst, rawest, most unedited, crappiest podcast I could do. And then if I'm attempting to do it so bad, I don't have to worry about it being good. So, yeah, forget the procrastinating. Let's just get on with it. And I also thought I'm going to do a podcast or a video log every week where I'm somewhere beautiful that's inspiring, inspires me, makes me feel great. And I've just been in this waterfall, just had a little swim. I don't know whether you can, no, you can't see, but just down there, there's like a little pool and you can get in it and it's absolutely fabulous. And what makes it even better is how hard it is to get up here. I don't think I can turn the camera around, but you can see you have to climb up this waterfall to get up here. And there's people swimming and everything. It's absolutely amazing. Makes me feel great, and there's nothing better than just getting out of the water. So, what is this podcast or video log going to be about? It's about me. I don't really know much about, well, I do know much about many things. It's really, it's about me and what I've gone through in the last couple of years, but where I'm going to go in the next few years. And I feel like I've become free. I'm going to call the podcast Becoming Free. And it's documenting how I've gone from being in a corporate world where, I've got a big job, lots of responsibility, great salary, which is fabulous. It allows me to go away in my campervan and do things at weekends. But I ultimately feel trapped and I don't feel free. And when I talk about being free with Karina, my partner, she's incredible. When I talk about it with her, she always thinks I mean, giving up my job, going living in a camper van and just being isolated on my own. I think that's what she thinks being free means. But in reality, being free to me means being able to do what I want when I want. Now that's very vague, but what I mean by that is I want to be able to go outside every day in nature and not have to worry about an 8 a.m. meeting or, I can't take this off because I've got to be in this location for somebody else. I'm not saying I'm never going to work. I love working. I've always worked hard. But I want it to be for me. If I want to work, I want to work for me. So this is the start of me doing my own business, doing my own thing. I've made a lot of mistakes trying different things over the last year. But meeting Karina has not made me, but meeting Karina has been incredible. And what's meant I need to do is I need to leave my job. And I'm determined to not have a job again either. So, as in, Monday to Friday, 9 till 5, great pension, great career, great prospects, all that stuff. That's what I don't want anymore. I want to be free. I want to run my own business, or I want to work for other people, but on my terms. I have no idea how I'm going to do it yet, but I'm moving to Austria next year, probably within the next 6 months. I'm handing my notice into my employer within the next 6 months. I'm having conversations with them now about when and how I can leave. I need to get a new salary, get a new way of earning money. I need to get my dog to Austria, my van to Austria, my life to Austria. I have no idea how I'm going to do it, but I'm going to be free and I'm going to enjoy every moment of it. And if I can inspire somebody else to take a risk and try something that allows them to feel free, then everything will be worth it. So yeah, I think that's a good start. I'm going to do one of these every week. I'm going to go somewhere new and inspiring every week because that's why I'm doing this. And yeah, I'm going to start talking about different ways I'm trying to make money, whether they're working, whether they're not. If people want to help me out and give me some advice, then I'm always willing to learn and listen. But yeah, right now I'm just getting out in nature, feeling free, being inspired, taking risks and living life. So speak to you soon. Bye. I tried to press stop then, it didn't work. And then I realized I was also going to say what I want to do in the future. So an error leads to something good, as always. So yeah, my plan is to start a travel business, which is I started the training on the 1st of September. I want to become an expert in taking people out in the mountains in Austria, and I want to let people feel free and give them adventure. I want to guide them physically, i.e. mountain biking, snowboarding, hiking. I want to guide them mentally, i.e. coaching, helping people unblock their potential, and spiritually as well. I've never been a spiritual guy, but in the last year or so. I've really started learning about all that kind of stuff. And the more you learn, the more you do it, the more grateful you feel, the more connected you feel. And if you've never done that stuff, you don't know what that means because you've never felt it. And I was there. So now I'm loving it. I do it quite regularly, just being in the water, meditating, just closing my eyes and just listening. It's absolutely great. Until you've done it, you don't really appreciate it. But yeah, so I want to guide people on the mountains physically, mentally, spiritually. And the way to do that for me at the moment in my brain is to start learning how to be a tour guide, sell holidays, sell package holidays, which allows me to work anywhere. Once I can work anywhere, I can move to Austria. I don't have to rely on an employer, and then I can take my work all over the place, ultimately building that business that focuses on tour guiding and package holidays in and around the mountains of Austria. So that's my plan. Watch me make it work, make it happen, and see where I am soon. Okay. See you all soon. Bye.